Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jax on the channel, the Jaxster, and we got a loot beat just as I'm doing my intro. This is StoneBlock 3. We are episode number 8, and we're getting started with the chickens. But let's go with that loot beat real quick, if we can find it. Let's see. Looks like it's this way, and 10, so it's going to be above. Okay. Let's see if we can get up there and grab it real quick. I hate kind of chasing after the things, but the loot is pretty good if we can get to it. Yeah. Don't think we're going to be able to get to it, but yeah. Okay, that's fine. And I've just kind of been leaving these holes because might be a faster way to get to the next one. All right, I think I showed you the farm layout last time. I don't know if I had these torches up here, but it does seem to make a difference as far as what matures and grows. So you can kind of see the color difference. Like these, I think it's the lighter green. These here have been growing, and then the darker ones don't seem to grow. And you kind of see where I have torches, where the different colors are. And so I did place torches down here to see if that makes any difference. Let's see, let's grab these hay bales. We're going to need those for the chickens today. See what else? Maybe some food. And I've done some cleaning on the base. Not really too much over in this area. But I did create this little platform here to hide underneath to fight off the Enderman. Because we needed some ender pearls and stuff. So thought that was a good way to do it. They do come and hide over here. And so when they do that, I just kind of reach up here and poke them until I kill them. Yeah. And so I've got some stripped spruce logs here. This, let's see if we can take him out here. Usually they get out of here. They're not into this very long. But anyway, this is kind of offset from this one over here. And so I kind of made this just kind of a layout. I thought it looked pretty good. And so when they spawn like that, I just kind of run over here because we do need ender pearls. Back here. And they do hit pretty hard, so. So let's go ahead and eat back up. And cleaning up all these chests and stuff, I made this. We probably won't be using it very long, but I thought it was worth going ahead and creating it because it's part of the quest too. See, I heard another Enderman. Where'd he go? He's probably right above us. That's kind of what they've been doing. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get over here. Hope that sound is not too loud for you guys. So let's go ahead and I don't think we can. I don't have any more room up here. No. So let's put those over here. That furnace is, or the cobble gen is really super fast. Okay, so when you create this, you can create storages. Let's see if we got the other ones in here too. And they have the different levels here. And that's like for 100 items, unique items, and then our stacks. I'm not sure kind of which one it is, but storage modules to content 720. Okay, and so I've already used some of it, and like this one is already, I locked it, and because it can hold the 300, so I made it first. The next tier up, tier 4, we can't make it right now. We need some other items we don't have access to. But if we go into it and look at, see, I think it's, yeah, RF tool storage. And so if we go over here, they're pretty cheap to make. You can see here, just need a chest. The nether quartz, I do want to get into the nether quartz chickens pretty sooner rather than later, because that's one thing it's a little bit harder to make right now. We have access to it, just sand, and then haunting the sand, and then turning that, and then washing the soul sand. So number 2 is just with gold, and number 3 is with blocks of quartz and gold, and then the tier 4 is these infused diamonds, which requires the dimensional shards, and I'm not sure where those are at right now or how to get to them. Let's see. It looks like we could make them if we had prismarine shards, because we have access to the rest of that. Prismarine shards are from what? Alchemy table. Okay, we can get it from the haunting of lapis. So actually we could do that, but I guess the point is, hopefully we won't be using this very long. So we're just going to lock this. When you lock it, then you get back access to everything that you want to have. So if I want to switch out for the tier 2 that I have, same thing, you lock it, and then you have access to the items that you put into it. And basically I needed the items to build or have access to them so I could clean up the mess that was over here in the center. I'm thinking, and I just come up with, I think, the idea what I want. I'll put a controller here, a functional storage controller that'll sit right here, so all the hoppers will go into it, and then I'll probably do some drawers up here in each of the corners. I think will be the best way to do that. So we're getting lots of drops, and then hopefully the episode will come through and open up some of these crates. We got tons of those so far. Hey, buddy. Let's see, we should eat something. I do need to make some better food, and I think with chickens, getting into chickens, we'll be able to, we'll be able to make some cooked chicken, maybe some other food that's, because there's a food mod in this also. I don't know if it's Culinary Delights or something like that. So let's put these back up here. And let's go over here to the create crafters, and I already done all these chickens here. So we've done a red chicken, a log chicken, and all it's doing is taking red dye, put it around an egg. Log chickens, 20 logs around an egg. Flint's the same thing, 20 pieces of flint around it. Bone meal is you take the bone meal and you turn it into dye, white dye. And then lapis, you turn the lapis into blue dye, and you put it around the egg. Sand is the same thing, 20 pieces of sand around the egg. Soul sand chicken, soul sand around the egg, and yellow is just the dye. And so to get that dye, I went ahead and went into started with the Botania, and so that's what you see. I got the pouch here. I had to get one flower to be able to do it, but then when you get to flowers, which is pretty easy, so I took the bones that I've been getting from the mob farm over there, and I took like 5 of those and made 15 bone meal, and then I took 60 of those and turned them into white dye, and that's how you can make the floor fertilizer. So I just took, like I said, I took bone meal, and then I used the white dye from the bones also, and I was able to make like, I don't know, 15, 20 pieces, and that's what I got. And then, like I said, I took the yellow flowers and done a little bit more of those to make the yellow chicken. These are from the cactus. I cooked up the cactus, and so I left one chicken not done, so you guys could see how it's done here real quick. And I like to just kind of run through it real quick like that. See what else. Guess we can grab all these chickens out, and they all have stats. If we click on shift, and you can see they're all the beginner chickens, 111. And so I didn't worry about making 2, use 2 and previous packs, I would go ahead and make 2 and start breeding them up. But I think since we need to crossbreed a lot of these chickens, we'll get extras of the same kind of chicken anyway. And so we'll have those when we get ready to breed the rest of them. So you can kind of see how everything come together. Kind of just like when we done our crushing wheels. And that should drop down in here. I did make a change over here too. I put in these clutches, one here. So now that turned these off, the crafters, mechanical crafters, and I turn that, I can turn the crushing wheels back on. So I can leave them both off right now if I want. I didn't really go over these too much. There is a, let's see, but take this out real quick. There is a sidedness to it, the hammers. So if you look at the right side's blue, that's the input, and you kind of see that triangle there. And the right side is red, and there's a triangle going out. So, and they do have buffers in them. And so yeah, so that'll get built back up. We'll throw those items over here for right now. Keep the dirt. Okay, so that kind of gets you caught up. I like this little design here. It's not just something I kind of build off the cuff. That's usually how I do my building. Hey, buddy. You. And I've been using the there we go. We got us another Ender Pearl. I thought I had another stack here somewhere, so maybe I still do, but okay, we finally got 4 of the drawers here filled up with 512 eggs. I don't know kind of what we're going to be able to use with those other than maybe for food. Maybe there's something we can use for those. And then we'll make some of the other chickens later on to make food. So I guess I got this roost inside of a quest reward. And so once we get the chickens maxed out, we can put it in here and let them do their thing. Before that, we need to get a breeder. I don't know if I got that set up in here. Not bred, but breeder. And so let's add that to our list of things to make. Do we have that in there? Yeah, there's a breeder. So let's go, we'll go back over here where I do have most of my inventory stuff set up. And that little, look at these guys. They want to be the star of the video. Now, I was using a pack, so that's what I was trying to get to a while ago. And they finally broke, and so I've got a lot of osmium, so I figure I might as well go ahead and start using it. So let's start out with like 4 breeders. I think would be a good thing to do. And so we just click on 4. Oh, I need seeds. I forgot all about the seeds, and that's one of the most important things. Really? You're gonna steal my dirt, dude. Give me some pearls. They just like to come over and steal that dirt, and I'll tell you what. Okay, so let's get back over here to the breeder. I want to build 4 of those. 4. Maybe the wood. It's not saying that though, so just need oak planks. Any kind of planks, actually, I think. Do I not have any wood in here? Okay, another loot bee. Where's the loot bee at? Eight. Close this off real quick. And they always come at the most inopportune time too. The bees, I guess it's kind of like those Endermen showing up here. Oh, look at that. Definitely want to grab the red matter. Okay, and I guess I'm going to show you guys something. I was going to do this for a tips video, but if you type in /ender chest, you kind of see this is where I've been putting some of my stuff, like the laser IO. I haven't done anything with that other than make some of these logic chips, but and you know, I've kind of put that stuff in there for, like I said, for a video later. But this is one of the things about mod packs. Why is that not popping up? Okay. Okay, we do have it there. So just kind of put some of these things in here to clean our inventory up a little quick. But anyway, that gives you an ender chest when you first start out. You don't have to worry about getting the ender pearls and all that stuff. And especially if you're playing on a server with other people, it gives you a way to be able to have some privacy of your items and stuff. Even though you do spawn in with your own island and all that stuff. Quit stealing my dirt, dude. I know it's not you every time, but it's your cousins. The ender cousins. Okay. So I went to get wood. So let's go ahead and turn those to planks, because I know we're going to need the planks. I swear, all the mobs are showing up for you guys. It is truly funny. All right. So we want 4 of these roosts, which it made the 4 real quick. And actually, we could probably go ahead and make another 4. It's not going to hurt anything. And then our breeders, not roosts. And we do need, I think we could probably go ahead and make some roosts too. Oh yeah, and I come across this loot crate opener. I was looking for some of the different things. And so we'll probably be making one of those to open up loot crates later on, kind of automate those. Do we got our chicken on a stick? Let's see. And I got too many things in my inventory. I don't think I need that dirt for right now. That's the only thing that's kind of bad here. It has a limited amount of storage. So let's go back and grab our chicken catcher, because we need it for West. What am I missing here? A stick, really? Okay, do we have a stick over here? Yes. So there's our stick. I keep wanting to grab that smart chicken for some reason. We just need a chicken catcher. And actually, I don't even think we really need it, but did we already get that? Okay, so we got it. That's part of the quest. So anyway, let's go over here in the room that we're going to set up for the chickens. And so we can start our breeders here. And we go ahead and throw the seeds in them. It would take more than that. I need to bring some more seeds over to have all that stuff ready, but we can definitely get started with it. So if we look at the chickens, I just went through and checked and seen which one of the chickens I could make. So I went through and see what could be crafted in mechanical crafters, and then you can see where we can crossbreed those. So we need an ink chicken to be able to get to the string chicken. We have the log chicken. This chicken was the red and yellow, so we could actually start those. These aren't high tier chickens, but you know, it's something we're going to need to do. So that's the sand. We want the yellow and the red to make the orange. You kind of see it's fairly slow to start out with. There is some things like this pouch, temporal pouch. I don't have access to a Nautilus shell right now. I'm not even sure what this machine is, to be honest. Yeah, that would take a little bit to make that, so we might go fishing. I know in fishing you can get to Nautilus shell, so I might do that off camera. See if I can get to it. And then let's see what our next chicken says. So we can click on the U for the use of that chicken and go over to the breeders. So if we have a sand with a flint, which we do have, so we take the sand and the flint. So we got a yellow, and it looks like they're 111. So those are two good chickens I could use to breed up. And the only way you're going to improve the stats is if you only breed those chickens. You can't crossbreed and improve the stats. All right, so what's the cactus green? We click on U for it. You can breed it with the lapis. And so we have the lapis. And this is just the start of the process. And I'll breed these up and get them to 10 and 10s and probably in between episodes. Okay, so green and the bone meal. So I think we do have, we have the bone meal and the log and the soul sand. And the soul sand doesn't look like there's anything we can breed with it. So we technically could put him over here and he'll just start producing. We can see what one chicken does by itself here in a second. And I think it shows the time too. I don't see that, but we can see it real quick. So, I mean, you can actually start getting stuff right away. So warn soul sand every time it goes through. And you can stack up to 16 chickens, so we could get 16 at a time. And then if we get these to the higher profiles, 10, 10, 10 on all those stats, then we'll even be able to get more. So we look over here, we got 2. And the more chickens you have over here, the faster this can get done. But it also uses more seeds too. Okay, so we got gunpowder chickens already. So we can breed those and start doing leveling up the stats. So that's cool. Because usually you just get this for the first few chickens, or first few breeds anyway. So you're not getting anything new right off the bat. The other thing we could do is if these chickens, like the log chicken here, we click on the use and it says a log in blue gives us a snowball. We could grab the blue. I think we had an extra blue. So we can take that blue one with the log and start working on that for the snowball chickens. And so you can kind of see this is just a process. It does take a while. I could take 2 of those, go down here, and we can start our stats on our red chickens. Okay, and so we got another one. See, the stats on it is better, so we'll switch those out. And I don't know if that actually does anything for us, but we can take the gunpowder chicken over here. Oh, we don't have another roost yet, but we can stick him probably right here, right now, in case we need to come back and get him. Okay, so we finally got our orange chicken. And so we're doing this. Let's go ahead and shoot for 2 orange chickens. Another flint chicken. Another blue chicken. See, his stats are better, so we'll switch him out for those. See, these are both just gunpowder chickens here. Let's put those up here with the others. All right, we got a snowball chicken already, so that's good. I don't know if those do anything. You see, this is kind of boring, but I mean, you do end up with something in the end, so it's not like it's a bad thing here. Okay, so those chickens should be newer. 35, 35, 4. And I think we can do something with these chickens. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what it was before. Okay. And so since they're lower chickens, like I said, I need some food. We'll be doing that. Okay, so stats 303. We got new stats here, so. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Basically, like I said, I want to be able to get another quartz chicken is kind of one of the goals for me to get it sooner rather than later. But even here, you know, this just, we're not doing anything other than watching it and coming over and checking it. And we'll set these to be able to export out into a storage system. I'll probably use drawers and set them up in here. We'll set up this room just especially for chickens only here. We'll be able to have everything set up here. We'll do a functional storage controller and be able to connect all the drawers and then have access to everything over here. But yeah, like I said, I created this little design here. I liked it. These guys do accumulate if you don't take them out. So, oh, and I did say we'd probably maybe look at those loot crates. I think that's good. So we'll start out with the common loot crates. Shift. And we get a little bit of everything. We got one of the prismarine shards that I said we needed. Music disc, we can use those for upgrades in Tinker's Construct. Got a book, which we could need. So a lot of discs. And like we got some eggs too. Turtle eggs, okay, cool. Really never mess with the turtles that much. So a soul torch. Some candles, a mana in a bottle. So let's get our next 64 here. That was a chain. Chance cubes, yeah, we really don't need those, but see if there's anything good through here. Got a sponge, that's cool. I don't know where we have water we need a sponge for, but I guess we need to clean something up pretty good. Hey, we got some rabbit food, or rabbit stew, which is good. Looks like we got more turtle eggs, some raw beef, that's good. Actually, we got 4 sponges, that's nice. And cake, we'll take those. Actually, we probably won't take them just yet, but We just throw all this stuff in here and come back and get it here in a second. The clay loot crates are just clay, so I'm not going to worry about open hills up right now. Tiny piles of redstone. Not really sure that it's all that great. So let's get to uncommon next. Quest, we get another roost. That's cool. Hen house. I think that does collection, so that's kind of cool. And there's another loot bee. He just despawned. And I don't know if you guys know that, like on Java, it makes an item elevator. And so you kind of see now those things went up until they just despawned. But you can make one of those in Java, which is pretty cool. Actually, in a Bedrock now, you can do the same thing too. So, all right. So novice robes. Oh yeah, that's cool. So we got some armor from a multi-torch. Some obsidian. That's good. We were going to need some of that. Archwood chest. And a bow. Torch bow. Nice. That's why I always like the torch launcher, so I'm glad we have that. And let's see what else. All right, so the next ones we have is rare loot. Got a golden sword. Find obsidian sword. That's nice. Ars Novel item. Arcane pedestal. All right, pure daisy. We needed that, so that's good. That'll get us a little farther in the beginning of Britannia. So we'll just get through these. We got 2 of those. 12 attack damage, so that's better than what we have by 50%. So that's awesome. Disruption grenade. Compact giant. Brass stone. So lots of good stuff. And it looks like we got some diamond armor, Dominion wand. Open a bunch of different stuff. Okay, and we got some dimensional shards that I was talking about we needed earlier. Conduit, again, if we were in water, that would be nice. But we would need some blocks of prismarine for that too. A weather skeleton head. Oh, a basic item collector. That's nice. Okay, so let's put these items up. And if I find anything good in between episodes, I'll let you know on that. Let's look at that Dominion one, though. Let's see. Dominion one. No entity set. No location set. So it's Ars Novo also. Okay. And we can look at our West real quick. Storage, we got upgrades for that. So what do we get? Blown away. Okay, some mob fans. That's nice. Modular storage is that temporary thing telling you about we set up. Flux plug. That's nice. We're not really ready for that yet. We'll probably make these items. I do want to make the backpack. I'll probably have that done next in between episodes. It's not really hard to. Let's see. Ultimate epic common. If we just start out with the common, I just needed access to leather, and we have that now. Those bat wings, we can convert those to leather. So we look at here. And we'll get to a leather chicken also. Okay, so let's go back here real quick. Passive resources. So we got our chicken stuff started. We got a globe from I forget, starts with an S. That, and then we got some bacon, some more food. With our roost, we got, I don't know if it's another bacon, but we got a flex point, so we got a plug in a point now. With our chickens, we got mob grinding utility upgrades. Reading our chickens, we got a skulk sensor that can be used in redstone. budding crystals. I must have got that from a reward because I didn't get it otherwise. And then we got flux cell frame, which is cool. We'll be able to use that pretty soon too, hopefully. Mom grinding utilities, since we get that as a reward, it unlocks. Okay, we got us another pocket storage. It's tier 1. I was thinking about making another one of those, so that's good. Got another flux points, so we have 1 plug and 2 points. I think we had one other thing, right? Wasn't there? Botania. Yeah, the floral fertilizer. So reward, we got diamond ore, and we got a Lexica Botania book. So we look at those. We got 2 cell frames, which is nice. That's for supplementaries. That's right, I forgot. So actually, we got 4 flux points and 2 flux plugs. So that goes in where the power comes out into this, and then you can receive power into something that needs power with the points. All right, so yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. I know it was a little bit crazy, all the mobs and everything. Hopefully they won't stop by and photobomb us as much next time. Although I do hear a slime over here dancing around. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.